Hey everybody, Farmer Min here, along with my good friend Donnie. We are on a new map, PGR Sliwno. If I'm saying that wrong, I deeply apologize. Sliwno. Actually, it's 2 o'clock in the morning my time. Is it 1 o'clock for you, Donnie, or is it 2 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock a.m. for Donnie in Saskatchewan. And I just happened to be on the PlayStation and happened to see this on the Mod Hub. So I was kind of taken back by it. The new map out, well, today would be the 19th of July. Here's a description that the Mod Hub says. PGR Sliwno is a large agricultural farm engaged in the cultivation of plants and animal husbandry. This is by Wowek 12 and MIRIO. So out today, yeah. Kind of interesting because it showed up on the Mod Hub, which would be yesterday. And yeah, interesting stuff. The changelog 1.2.0.0 reads as followed: fixed snow mask, new cowshed building, Tipcol corrected, garden center reconstructed, scripts have been removed, improved optimization, and new crop textures. Now, the interesting thing, this has been a PC map, but just available to us on console. We are kind of standing in the middle of it here. From my understanding, this is a Polish map. So I started this game with seasons enabled and the Poland geo activated. So that's why you kind of get this early spring feeling here. So that's what it is. This is cool. Donnie and I have walked around here. We've opened up a bunch of the doors. We've kind of had a look around. We bought some animals. I did borrow a bunch of money. Believe it or not, I started this on normal, came in, and I was able to borrow 1.5 million right off the bat. So yeah, if you like to borrow money like I do, might be an opportunity for you there. But we'll go through this in a little bit. We'll take a walk around. I'll go through the map. I will go through the equipment, and Donnie and I will take a look, and we'll point out anything interesting that we may find. But first of all, CLD Truth, yes, new map. I am not, yes, why am I streaming this so late? Because I have obligations in the morning, and I saw it, and I wanted to jump on right away. And I knew Donnie was up because he was farming on Wilkers, so I asked him, hey, you want to join me? So that's where we're at. Nathan, how you doing? Could you show the map, please? Yes, CLD Truth, I'm getting there. Donnie and Donnie, you said you haven't seen a nugget.
No.
No, I have not seen a nugget yet, no, either. Nicholson Farm, hello. Let's take a look at the map first. I'll pull up the map. Here it is. It's a big map, and there are 2 trains on this map. From what I can tell, I see 21 fields, I think. 21 fields on the map. From what I understand, you own 13, and 22 is a grass field. I think that's what you start off owning. 13 here, and the grass field 22. This big section in the middle here is where I'm standing. This would be the main farm. Kind of got that horse aggravation kind of feel to it a little bit. All 3 animals are on the main farm here, as well as the equipment and a bunch of buildings that you're going to find very interesting. Let's see, let's go through here. Sell points, you have the bakery and the Maplefield Mill are your 2 main sell points. You do have a mostery, which must be a root crop because that's where your sugar beets and your potatoes would be sold. You have a spinnery as well, which would sell that. You have a Polska. You have a Polska Sudzucker Polska, which is your sugar beet and sugarcane. So there is a sale price for sugarcane, so that'd be interesting to see. You do have the biogas plant for your slurry, your manure, and your bales. Bales you can sell at the garden center. Yeah, and of course I started this on normal mode, and you have nothing in the silo. So prices seem to be pretty average there as well. You know, right now you can get $1,600 for sunflowers, so that's kind of interesting. Thanks, Haas75. Appreciate it, buddy. Big fields, yes, big fields. So can you do sugarcane? Well, so far there's a a price up here for sugarcane. I'm not going to go out and plant any and fast forward and harvest it. But I have the Poland Geo on here. Equipment will go through the garage here in a second. And like I said, you start off with the standard $75,000 loan. I just borrowed $1.5 million, up to $1.5 million. So you can do that right off the bat. You do have all three animals, and you do not start with any animals. I'm going to make this clear. You do not start with any. I just happened to buy some to show you where they are and what they do. It's pretty cool. So that's why I have some. Other than that, let's see. That would be about it there. In the garage, here's what you start off with. You have a New Holland 8340, the Zeter for Terra, another tractor. You have the Deutz-Fahr, and you have a case. So you have a New Holland, a Zeter, a Deutz, and a case. You got the whole plethora of brands there. You have a loader, a bucket, a fork, pallet fork, and a bale spike. You have the Case 1660 combine with the header. You have a two tipper trailers. You have a cultivator, a plow, a seeder, a seeder. So you do have the row crop seeder and your standard small grain seeder. You have a fertilizer spreader, a sprayer, 3 weights, the NovaCat 302 mower, tedder, windrower, Pottinger Euroboss, the Ursus bale stacker, a baler, and a pickup truck. And believe it or not, you have 3 conveyors here, which I'll go through here in just a little bit. That's kind of cool how they're done. Donnie Nicholson Farm says hello. CLD Truth, he's going on this right now. I'm using the Poland Geo. Also, how are you doing this late night farm? I'm doing just fine. I am doing just fine and dandy. Notice that you do have 827 slots, and I haven't bought anything. And Donnie also reminded me that to download the map as big as this is, only took, what, 9% you say, Donnie?
Yeah, it was 8 or 9%. It was really fast, easy to download.
Yeah. 8-9% of your storage, and it was really fast to download. I couldn't believe how easy I got it. So, let's just, I don't know where to start. It's kind of I suppose we can start with the animals. Oh, there's Donnie. Hi, Donnie. If you kind of stand here and you look, let's see, which way am I facing? I'm facing straight west. So you have the 3 animals there. You have the, I believe that's the pigs, cows, and the sheep are way over there. So let's just start with that. And Donnie, feel free to say anything that you point out. This is the pigs. And what notices to me is kind of this old, I don't know, Donnie, what would you call this? An old concrete stamped block kind of thing? I'm not a construction guy, but got that old weathered look to it, cracked up. I think that's kind of cool. The buildings are neat. Outside of the building, you can see the paint textures. Got a very worn look to it. I like that. I'm assuming that's your slurry for your pigs. I'm assuming manure may spawn over here. I don't think this is a silage bunker. I can put on the tools thing. Nothing comes up. Yeah, nothing came up. So, I don't know, that'd be interesting. But you walk into the pigs here, yeah, you kind of got this worn look. The building looks old, the building looks rusted, paint is chipping off the walls. You got many entrances in here to this building, so it's kind of interesting what you're going to do with it. I believe the pig buy point was right, no, must be at the next one up. I thought maybe it was right here, but it's not. You walk down through the building. Yeah, I'll try to get some of the comments here in a second. Through the building. You come out to the back side of it here, and here are your piggies. Your good, tasty, scrumptious bacon. Yep, right out here. Maybe Donnie can point out a few things while I read these comments. Jesse, it's going good.
I also want to mention that Field 19 you own as well.
Oh, I forgot 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Farmer, I just got this man too early. Yeah, I don't know why. 19. Did I miss 19?
Yeah, you only said the 2 fields.
Oh, yeah, 13.
22.
Oh, 19. 19 over there. Oh, yeah, I did miss 19. 13 and 19. I should also point out, if I haven't said this, there's also 2 trains. So that's kind of interesting. 2 trains out. So here's your pigs. Bunch of gates going on here. You've got water.
Very large area.
Yeah, very large area. Absolutely. Water trough there. I didn't see a feed trough.
The feed trough's inside.
Oh, yeah, inside the building must be the feed trough. There you go. Thanks, Donnie. So yeah, so that's the pigs, and here is one heck of a big slurry pit. I don't think it's a swimming pool. Might need some work for us.
Swim in that.
No, you wouldn't want to swim in that, would you, Donnie? Nope, you would not want to swim in that. And now here's the cows. The cows kind of have this U-shaped building here that goes all the way around. We did open up all the doors, and when you go inside, we haven't seen a cow come in here, but you see there's kind of a trough in here. So that's interesting. There's a cow right there. One did walk up here. You do kind of have this, it almost looks like a milking station thing. So that's interesting. I haven't seen a cow in there. This is the first cow that we had up here. But you go, there's another cow. Now they're walking up here. Way down here, you can go under the bridge, kind of the valley, the old farm kind of thing, where you can go under the bridge. Hello, cow. How you doing, buddy? And go under the bridge and come back in here to the big cow pasture. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I think I have 30 cows, so there's 30 cows out here. Yeah, no 24-hour stream with this one, buddy. Jesse, the map, I just noticed it about a half an hour ago. Michael Wood, good to see you, my friend. So I just happened to be on the PlayStation and came out and noticed that the red icon was on in the mod hub and noticed this. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Never happened to me before that I can think of at 2 o'clock in the morning my time. So, yeah, good stuff. Big cow pasture out here. Kind of cool. I like it. So, we'll walk back to the sheep. We'll walk over to the sheep, and then we'll go through some of the storage garages. I will point out, and I'm not going to show it on the video because I want to be G-rated. And I'm assuming that there might be the map, that other map that had some stuff on the walls that they shouldn't have, got taken down. That might be the case. I'm not going to show it on my video, but you can find it if you get the map. The sheep. Where in the heck are the sheep? Sheep are over here. But look at this. You got, huge drive-through buildings. I think Donnie made the point earlier that you'd run out of slots before you'd get these buildings full. You have equipment over here. You have some of your implements over here. You have some stuff over here. The trains I'll get to last probably. You have some grass equipment there. And then here are your sheep. Your sheep building's over here. So your sheep pen is here. There's a water trough there. All your sheep are nice out here. Good looking sheep. Good looking sheep. Yeah, Nicholson Farm. I like that cow area. I really do. Hey, John Deere. How are you? All right, Tito Truth. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I know it's very early in the morning, but the reason is, it's easier for me to do it this way because I don't have to edit it and upload it. It'll be uploaded instantaneously. So if you want to check out the rest of it, when you wake up, you can do that. Here's your sheep. So far, I haven't seen any flying sheep. I haven't seen any walking through the wall. All look pretty good. You must have the trough here.
Nope.
Yeah, they're going through the right place. Looking pretty good there. Gate on this side coming through here. That's pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like the animal areas, Donnie. I really do.
And this is where your wool would spawn, right where I'm standing.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Donnie. Where Donnie is standing is where your wool will spawn. So that's pretty good. Nathan, 3:13 in the morning. I was just in the mod hub an hour ago and it wasn't there, but I have it now, and that's really unusual. Yes, Jesse, it is. It is. I was kind of shocked. Like, what the heck? But strange things have been going on there lately. The rest of this place is just all these big buildings. Pretty much. I mean, and they all have cool light switches. There was one building, Donnie, that had the door switch. I can't remember which one that was. Was that one of the animal ones? Where you hit the button, the door automatically opened up?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it was the cattle shed.
Yeah, the cattle shed. Yeah, but pretty big buildings. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you wouldn't have enough slots to fill it with the equipment. Just massive big buildings, big doors. Come back out here. You have a couple
for big buds or big quad tracks or whatever you like.
Yeah, absolutely, because there's a lot of big fields. 2 silage bunkers back out here. That's kind of three silage bunkers back out here. That's kind of interesting. Bunch of garbage piles laying around, some rocks. Add to the feel of it. That's pretty neat. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I haven't found a door that doesn't open yet on this map. Almost everything opens.
Yeah, every door that I've tried is opened up.
You can pretty well tell when things are static, though, when you go right up to them that they don't open.
Get pretty blurry. Couple things I'll point out here, and then we'll maybe walk around through town, check out the sell points, see the sites. Back over, you see there you got all your tractors sitting there. A couple of scales in the yard here. I haven't checked it to see if it works, but that's kind of cool. A lot of entrances into this place. Here you got another. I don't read. Is it Polish? No, Polish. What would you say that? Can't remember. Anyways. Yep, big fields. Another cool building there. This is my favorite thing about the yard so far is this shop. And just a heads up, I'm not going to show it on the screen, but if you want to go, you can check it out for yourself, because I'm assuming it might get pulled. But look at this shop. It's kind of set up. That's like a cool working shop. I mean, a tractor diagram up here on the wall. You have drill presses here. You've got welders, closet doors. I like this shop. I like this shop a lot. Pretty darn neat. There is a careful where my camera goes here. There is a customization point. Yeah, I'm not giving it away or anything by not facing a certain area, but there you go. Customization point here for your vehicles. That's pretty cool. You do have lights. Yeah, lights on and off. That's pretty neat. So I love this shop. I think it's darn cool. I'm sorry to hear that, Jesse. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so that's kind of that. Donnie's going to take a drive in the tractor. I'll hop into the pickup here, and we'll go around the area and see what we got. Check out some field sizes. Nice pickup truck.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try.
You got the Zeter. You can cruise. Let's see. Where do we go? This ramp here. Donnie and I were taking a look at this ramp. Couldn't quite figure it out. Maybe you gotta change. I don't know. You can change the oil. Whoop! I fell through the ramp.
I almost got stuck on it.
Yeah, kind of got stuck on the ramp. Find our way out of here. Must be fuel here, I'm assuming. I don't need any fuel, but yep. There's your fuel there. Right there. Oh, did I sow the seed shed?
Oh, check out the scale works.
Yeah, see if the scale works. I can't remember if
It does work.
The scale does work. There you go. The seed shed. The seed refill points. Where was the seed refill points?
They're right with the seeders and the sprayers.
Yeah, I was trying to find that. Anyways, there was a building here with the seeders and the sprayers in it, and they had all the kind of seed pallets around.
I'll see if I can find it here.
Yeah, now I can't find it.
It's not far from here, that's for sure.
A couple weights sitting here. That's kind of neat. This building's got a Renault emblem on the side. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's cool buildings. Cool buildings a lot. Empty metal gas can. Nope, can't pick it up. But there's some weights there for you. There's your New Holland tractor there. Yeah, it certainly would take you quite a while to get used to this yard. Very much so. Why are you doing so late? What does your wife think about this? Well, John dear, the best thing about that is I'm not married. So my wife doesn't know anything about it. My future wife doesn't know anything about it. That's interesting. Pile of something there. Anyways, okay, we can move on with that. It's here somewhere. I just can't remember where I saw it. Like I said, this yard is absolutely huge. But we'll go on. We will move on. Try to find our way out of here. Here's an entrance here. We'll go out this way. Cool little sign there. If anybody is from Poland or has ancestors in Poland, might know what that means. It looks like a wheat head for something, I think. I'm going to zoom all the way out. Kind of get a look at it. Now, let's see. We are facing this way. We're facing east. So the garden center is right over here. We can go check that out first. And maybe we'll just make a big loop around. Maybe, I think. We'll try that. We'll try that. So the garden center would be right. Another little big storage area there. Holy buckets. You're not going to go short on storage, are you? Here's the garden center.
Oh, I found the seed refill point right where I am.
Oh. Let's see. Where are you at? Okay, I can come. Oh, right by the fuel point. I can come back to that.
Yeah.
Yep. We can end there.
Okay.
Garden center here. Fire hydrant there. Donnie pointed that out earlier. It could be water. Maybe. Perhaps. Greenhouses could use some work. But then again, it is early spring. They're not probably up and running yet. But very old industrial feel, look to it. This must be your cell point. And I think whoa, the buckets. Oh, I forgot my camera collision thing. Garden center sells, or you can sell, wood chips. You can sell wood chips, hay, straw, silage, straw, hay, and bales. But that must be your wood chip sell point there then. Yep, forgot my camera collision, shoot. Interesting building though. Interesting building. Kind of a cool looking. Okay, let's see. Let's go onwards. Trying to think where we should go here now. Let's go down this way. We'll go down this way. We'll make the loop around here. We'll head down to the shop. The McLean Biogas plant and the shop are right down here. Oops, sorry, buddy. Sorry about that. My bad. Kind of interesting. Cool. The train tracks, too. Little house there. Could use some work. Hey, Bailey. How you doing, buddy? Miranda, how are you doing? Yes, Miranda, new map out today. Nicholson Farm is in this camper watching. That's awesome. Yep, the Polish map. What does the sign say? Can you pronounce that, Donnie? Why my slow-o? Entering why my slow-o. Okay.
Why am I slow-o?
Why am I slow-o? Why am I so slow? Yeah, pretty interesting.
We don't know.
We don't know. Sklep, that means shop, right? No, that means store. We just had this conversation on Grail the other day. Sklep means store, shop, something like that. Maybe somebody knows. We just had the conversation.
Yeah, that's what they said, yeah.
Yeah. Nice little stuff there. You know, in looking around the map, so far I haven't seen, you know, buildings underground. I haven't seen floating trees, fences on a place. It looks put together. You know, there's a lot of these additions to it that kind of make it stand out. Excuse me. You know, it makes it feel like it's a real place. You got traffic so far. Haven't seen anybody walking around though. I hear a train though. You can hear a train. Like, does this gate open up? Nope.
You hear the church bells too.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe I'm hearing the church bells, not the train. Church bells. Come down here. This must be the dealership here, and the biogas plant is next door. So here is the dealership. It says, see, now I don't know that either. Worstadt Samotonaway? I don't know. I'm not even going to try. But here would be your store and customization point as well. Looks pretty run down. They could use some work in the store. Did that door start opening? Oh, right there I thought the door was opening, but it's not. If we bought something, just real quick, we'll buy a Hurleyman. And there it comes out right over here. So it doesn't face the fence, so it's easy to get the stuff. Not a big space to buy stuff, but you know, you're not going to buy a bunch of stuff at one point in time. Just for the heck of it, we will reset that and see if it comes back here, if it goes to the... Nope, it's not here.
I was just checking out field number 15 here, and the price is $1.1 million.
Field 15, how big is it?
It is 13 hectares. 13 and a half hectares.
Field 13, 13 and a half hectares, $1.3 million. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, Donnie. That's a big field, a lot of money. 15, and 15 is kind of a,
and it's like a, I don't know, medium size field on this map.
Yeah, I think so.
One of the smaller ones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's huge.
And it's big. Nicholson Farm. You could farm that field with the farming classics and have a good time at it. Yeah, this field here is field 11. 16.53 hectares, 1.3 million. So about the same. Now, biogas plant. This looks kind of interesting. Open the gate. Come across the scale. Looks like they got an office there. PGR Sliwno is the name of the map. Look at that. That's kind of cool how you go down the hill in there a little bit. Little drop. That's kind of cool. I like that. So there's your silage bunkers.
I like that too.
Yeah, I like that. Lighted silage bunkers. Look at this. The wall is kind of falling down. It's got a pretty good feel to it. I like it. I like it a lot. You do have quite a bit of a way to get to the digester, though. You're going to need a lot of conveyors there. That's okay.
Or a really big bucket.
There you go. Really big bucket. Yep. Really big bucket. So yeah, so I haven't seen any, there are no nuggets so far. But there was no nuggets on horse cultivation, was there?
Yeah, there was, except there's one that falls into the ground.
Oh, that's right.
Unattainable.
That's right. I
still haven't fixed that on.
Oh, these doors open. So if you wanted to put in a payloader here or something, you could do that as well. Nope.
Your conveyors probably would even fit here too if you wanted to store them away.
Yeah, your conveyors and stuff like that, yeah. That's good stuff. So there's the BGA. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Smallest tractor and plow used bison combine. There you go. At a field cost of an arm and a leg. Yep. Nash, still at it, my friend. Is this your broadcast or is this a frame rate bad on this map? I don't know. I'm not having any problems. I am broadcasting in 1080, so I don't know. Donnie can tell you what his, what do they call that? Here, I don't know, whatever it is. Oh, look out there.
Well, it's jumping all over the place from 100 down to 70.
Okay.
It goes up like 140 to 70, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's jumping all over the place. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but not that much at all.
Not that much.
It's quite smooth in multiplayer so far with just the two of us.
Awesome. We'll get going this way as soon as I can pull out here. That's a cute little orange car. I should have one of those. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Moving onward. Whoops, sorry about that. I almost hit you. We'll just kind of come around here to the mostery. Mostery? Whatever they call it. We'll go there. I don't need to drive around the whole map. I can take the train around at the end and show you. But, you know, it is what it is. This is the, it doesn't say anything. I wonder if this is a secondary farm or something. There's no sell point here according to the map. I like a little house there. Maybe a secondary farm you could use it as, I suppose. I don't know. You got some storage here. Got a couple houses. Oh, that would have been cool if those doors open, but they're not going to open. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know what that would be. Interesting. Interesting. You know what we never did find, Donnie, is a silo.
No.
I haven't seen a silo or anything yet, have you? No.
I did not see a silo anywhere.
Because even
yet.
on normal mode, you can't, there's nothing in the storage.
Yeah, there actually is a silo on this
There might
map.
not be a silo.
You might have to put one down yourself there, folks.
Yep, might have to build your own silo. Lumber, you know, forestry, there are some trees around the map. We'll be able to see that when you jump on the train here. But you got like a little patch there, but yeah, not too much. This here would be the mostery. This is where you would mostery, right there. This is where you would sell your sugar beets and your potatoes. So your root crop sale would be in here. Pull into here. Oh, yeah, interesting. Try to find out where you put it. That's not gonna open.
Should be right on the other side here.
Right on where Donnie is there.
Right here, yeah.
Probably right there. Would be my guess.
It's marked right here for
Oh, okay. Right there would be your sell point then.
Yeah, sell point for your root crops, I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, this is a root crop sell point. Your sugar beets and your potatoes. Yep. Yep. Cool little crossing there. Water tower down there maybe. And you'll see in the train gets a little bit jerky, but you can kind of see why because of the undulations in the track. And then you can also see from the train, there you go. Well, you can kind of see it now. You can see how the border goes way off in the distance there. It doesn't really end. So from a distance, that looks pretty cool. But up close, you know, you kind of get this wall here. So here would be the end of the road. This is nothing here. Just a little end place there. That car is going to go driving through the wall. There it goes. Through the trees. So yeah. So that's that. So let's
I was just at field in here. A grass field you can buy, and it's still $500,000.
Yeah, 18. $500,000 for grass field 18.
568,000 just for a grass field.
Just for a grass field. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Donnie, for a grass field.
It is.
Too bad. You know, I can't say, okay, I'll cut and I'll meet you up there. Nope. Live stream, I can't do that, so we'll have to cruise along here. We'll head up the other way and go up to the bakery, the spinnery, the mill, and the livestock market would be on the way that way too. So we can just drive real fast and pick up. Donnie has some catching up to do, apparently. Whoa, careful.
I got her floored, but...
Gotta get that zeter going there. Whoa. Yep, church bells. That's what I hear, church bells. Church bells there. Where am I going
The
now?
sell points are not marked on my PDA at all.
Oh, they're not?
I don't know if they are for you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, now we're gonna go by that.
Because of the multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer thing. Up here on the right, this is right across from the farm here. I don't know. This is a little town area, a little residential area there. You know, it's kind of cool. Some of the windows here, the little block windows, that's kind of nice. Got a little moped out here. You know, kind of makes it feel like. But I haven't seen people walking around. I can't seem to find any people. Nope. Cars driving, but no people. Big apartment complex building there, it looks like. Basketball court. That's kind of cool. So up here in the northeast corner, here is the livestock market right here, where you can buy your animals. Let's see. I'm assuming right there through the gate. The gate opens up. Interesting looking livestock market. There it is. There it comes up. There you could buy your animals. Yeah, pretty interesting, to say the least. So that would be the livestock market. I wonder what these things are. These are dumpsters? They must be dumpsters. Interesting looking dumpsters. I hate to see the price for the biggest field. Well, Nathan, we are going to figure that out. That would be, according to me, 20. Field 20 looks like the biggest field to me. Well, yeah, field 20. Field 20. Like this one here is field 8. 26.43 hectares, 2.1 million. So, there you have it. Big field. What's the biggest field on Welker Farms? What's
Field
number one?
42 hectares.
Okay.
And it's 3.7 million about.
Okay. So the prices are about on par with that, I suppose. Looks like you come into town here. I'm trying to think what we have here. We have the bakery, the mill, and the spinnery. So this must be the mill. That's a cool looking mill, I do have to say so. Dandy of a mill. I like it. I like that mill a lot. That actually looks like a mill. Got a scale there. Now here's the train tracks come through here. So it looks like you could fill up on the train. Well, you know, you couldn't if it's a sell point. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to find out. Trying to think. Fuel here. What comes back here? Interesting stuff. We'll have to drive the train through here.
There's definitely lots to look at on this map for sure.
Definitely lots to look at. Here you have a ramp up to the train track, so you could load the cars there. Here would be your, I'm assuming this would be your sell point. No, I'm not even close to the sell point. Unless half of this is like those maps where you can store it and then load on the train. So that could just be a storage point to load on the train. But then again, where would you sell it? No, you can't drive the train there because that's, no. Because that's, the tracks end there. Unless it, I don't know. The tracks go through here. That would fill it up. So, because according to the map, the sell point would be over here somewhere. I don't know. That's interesting. That's interesting. I have to play around with that one. Yeah, the sell point is way over there, underneath the green thing. Across the street.
Oh, okay.
The bakery is across the street here. That would be in here. Sell point there. So if you go to the bakery, that sells your crops. Plus, you could also sell potatoes and your sugar beets there. The mill where you just were at has the mill. The Maplefield mill has a train symbol, so you can sell that by train. Okay, it only sells by train, so that makes sense. The Maplefield mill sells by train, and that takes everything plus potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense then. You can only sell by train on the Maplefield mill. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'm in your way here. I'm in your way. I think, let's see, that covers all the sell points. That covers everything, really, that there is. The rest of it, this would eventually go off the map here, right up here. So you do have some cool little forestry area in there that you could play around with. And like Donnie said, you know, lots to look at. Lots to look at. Here the map ends. A lot of detail to it with these houses, and the roads look kind of cool. I'm going to cut across. I'm going to cut across and go over to field 1. Whoa, my pickup wiped out. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't get, there's a river there. Oh, here's a train, here's a crossing here. So yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like how the, let's see, this is field 3. I'm going to get to the sell point at 20 real quick. If I don't biff it going across this road here. There we go. 22, this is the grass field that you do start off with. There's your farm. So you do have that grass field to start off with. Hey, I made it. And this is 21. Sorry, I keep putting that little map up, but I'm trying to find out where I am here. There's 21. 22 should be right up here. There's your cows. That is a cool cow pasture. I really like that. I really like that a lot. I really, really do. Field number 20, 42.94 hectares, 3.478 million. Yep. There you have it.
How much?
3.478. 3.478. I'm going to leave the pickup there. I am going to show you this, which is pretty cool. Here you have some conveyors, and you have the Grimmy thing. So I don't know if this is set up here to load. I'm assuming you can load rail cars, because there's your farm. So I'm assuming that you can load that stuff up is why you have it. Pretty interesting. Let's just jump in one train. I'm going to jump in one train before we end here. Everybody fell asleep. And we're going to take a little look around, and I'll zoom way out. So let's see. The train is split up on a east track and a west track. The let's see, which one am I on? I would be going. I'm gonna go on the east one because the west one would just go around the edge. It'd be a bunch of big fields, but I think this is the east one. I don't know. Well, I have to be on the east one, the east side of the track. So there's your farm. Huge farm. Kind of the industrial company, big company farm. Hey, look at that. You do have another silage bunker stipping out there. So that would be 4 silage bunkers I have seen. That's interesting. That's not too shabby. Nicholson Farm is still awake. His girlfriend's sleeping, but he's still awake.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, see how the train jerks around the tracks? Probably doesn't derail. But here's what I mean by the border, because you can see out, and it looks like it just keeps going, but, you know, you can see the kind of the fake wall there, which is okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to speed up time here. I want to get to the next day and see how the seasons look with it. I would like to get to winter, but I don't have the patience to go through all the winter. No silo, but all that storage buildings may have to dump crops in. Okay, so Nathan must be on the map, or he watched a couple of PC things. So here's the, yeah, so here you could sell crops at the Maplefield Mill by train. So that's pretty interesting. There you can do that. Logging, you have kind of logging on the outside. What's that, Donnie?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. But here's what I mean by you can kind of get outside the border. When you're in the train, you kind of see the wall here, and then you can actually kind of go under the map, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah. So, that's okay, though. You know what? It's got the wall there. That's alright. Put the cruise control on. So, no silo on the map. That's interesting. Well, that's a bad view. I'm trying to look the other way of the map, but I keep looking under the map. That's okay. A little bit of logging here. I don't know what else I can say. It's just a lot of, you know, it's a lot of big fields, but I kind of like the added flavor of it. The buildings, the oldness look to it, the worn down look. I kind of like that a little bit. Now it's getting foggy out. I'm gonna let it get this. Oh, now it's raining. I'm gonna let it get to skip night. I'm gonna skip the night here in just a second. See what tomorrow brings. I kind of want to see this with seasons. I wanted to put it on with seasons because the trees did change, so we did see that. I suppose the second day of spring is not really going to change anything, though. Probably not. I should have maybe fast forwarded that much more. I can't fast forward time at the moment. Not quite yet. But according to the description, it did fix the snow mask, so you could play it with seasons. There you go. So that's kind of a plus. You know, this map has been out on PC, if I'm not mistaken, which I was just looking on my phone here to see if anything showed on the mod hub, but I'm assuming that nothing else has. Oh yeah, there you go. Some trees. I think the trees did change. Yeah, kind of interesting how they did this, because this came out yesterday. It came up from the mod hub yesterday, and then when I looked at 48 minutes ago, my time. How do you do that rest thing? It's L1, R1, and triangle at the same time, and you have to be after a certain time. Usually it's 8 o'clock. In the spring and the winter, you can usually do it earlier, but it's L1, R1, and triangle. Is the way you would do that. Come on there. There we go. Now we're done resting. Okay, so the trees did change. So there we go. We saw the spring in the beginning, and now I'm going to slow this back down. And trees did change. So yeah, so that's kind of the. Oh, I lost 34 animals. That's a bummer. All that lost bacon. 34 animals died, Donnie. We didn't take care of them.
Oh my goodness.
Our animal husbandry has just gone to pot. Gone to pot.
That's what happens, folks, if you don't remember to feed your animals.
Yeah. Don't look at this. That train track. That train would derail going around that thing. Holy buckets. But yeah, kind of a nice looking now that the trees have changed and the sun's out. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. This map has some cool things to it. If you are a big field farmer that likes animals, you know, hey, might be up your alley. Might be up your alley, but these are big fields. So you're gonna have to get used to that. Back at the farm again. That's kind of the whole little. I'm not gonna take the other train because that just goes around the outside of the other side, and that's just all these big fields. But yeah, no silo. No silo. That's kind of interesting.
I still haven't been able to see one.
No, Nathan wrote that there is no silo. But you have plenty of area to place one. I mean, you have this huge area here to put a silo if you wanted to. But you have, and of course, you have a lot of storage buildings that you could put them in as well. I think it would take me a while to get used to this map as far as not getting lost. I can see getting lost in this map a lot.
I could get lost in this yard.
You get lost in the yard. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. You definitely get lost in this yard. I still didn't find that seed thing. Oh, I could go back to that thing. I'll do that thing.
Right where I am is where all some equipment are. The seeder and sprayers and fertilizer spreaders over here. Yeah.
Okay. Cool buildings,
The
though.
seed reel full point is here. Looks like fertilizer and liquid storage, liquid fertilizer as well.
Alright, yeah, here would be that building. Your seeders are in here. Seed and fertilizer refill point. And your sprayer. So, yeah, you'd have your liquid here. And you'd have your granular here and your seed there. So, but what I mean by the building, it just has that kind of run-down, rusty, moldy look. You know, you have grass kind of leaking through the walls. Oh, maybe it's not meant to be there, but... yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that that aspect to it. You know, it doesn't have that homey one person, one small family farm kind of feel, but it
and
does.
A lot of these buildings do have light switches as well. If you didn't mention that, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they all. I think everyone that we've been in have light switches. Haven't most of them have? I think the majority of them have.
Yep.
Have had light switches.
Right inside the door.
Yeah. I didn't see the Hurleyman. The reset point must be here somewhere. The Hurleyman that I reset. And there was one automatic door. I think that was in the cows. Was it this door? No. Oh, that's just a light switch. Anyways, there was one automatic door, which is kind of cool. Maybe it was that one over there. Hello, cow. Good to see you, cow. But yeah, that's kind of the map. It's pretty cool. In a sense, it's pretty neat. I kind of like it. Like I say... Go ahead, Donnie.
The automatic door one was in the pig building. Sorry,
Oh, the pig building?
Right where I'm standing.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see me. There's a switch on the inside of the building here, which opens the door that goes out to your pigs.
Oh, Oh yeah, there it is. That's for
Right
the
here.
door. Yeah, right there. Yeah, little automatic door for the pigs. Kind of cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know about mucking the animals. They haven't. I don't think they haven't produced anything because I haven't fed them. I killed them all. Matter of fact, I'm killing all these poor animals. Sadly, I haven't seen. Like, this is the cow area here. I haven't seen any cows go inside the building or inside the milker thing, but
That's cool. All these gates open like that, and they just walk right through. Walk right through the gates.
walk right through the gates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder how you. Oh, I see what you gotta do. You gotta close that like that, and then you'd. Would you open that one? Oh, he's stuck in the gate. Oh, that's too bad, pig. Don't hurt yourself. But yeah, that's kind of the map. Unless anybody has any questions, real quick. RKMC. It's the same as my name. It's the same as my name. Is my gamer tag Farmer Min. Yeah. But that's the map, the new map, PGR Sliwno. That came out today, the 19th of July by Wowek 12 and MIRIO. 305 megabytes is the size of this map, so it's not that big. Like I said, it took about 9% of my storage. I had it downloaded under 5 minutes. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, over 22 fields. Sugarcane is available on this map. BJ Sawmill. You know what? Did we ever see a sawmill?
Not for logs, I don't think. Just
No,
wood
we didn't see a
chips.
sawmill for logs. We saw the wood chip sell point. Maplefield Mill, Spinnery, Bakery. Don't remember seeing a sawmill. Garden Center. The biogas plant. The mossery. I don't remember seeing a sawmill. Where would you sell? There's no sawmill listed on here. It just says bakery, garden center, Mayfield Mill, biogas plant, mossery, spinnery. The Zudsucker Polska.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not Polish. Forgive me. What in the top left of the map? Top left of the map was the sawmill. Let me go back to the map. Good thing we have Nathan here. Well, that was the bakery. The spinnery, and the mill. Yeah, I'll just jump up there. I didn't see a log drop off point. Oh no, that looks like old bales. So I don't know about that. I didn't see a another new map there are coming out recently. Yeah, new maps are coming out all the time. We're supposed to get some more too. You never know. There might be another one out today yet. The two Italian maps. The one is not on the testing list anymore, and the other one is still on there. So that'll be interesting. We got an update to Lone Oak coming as well. So yeah, have to see how that goes. Interesting stuff to say the least. I can't jump that fence, but yeah. I don't know, anything else to add, Donnie? I don't think so. I think we kind of covered everything. Yeah, Nathan, that was bales, not lumber. I don't know where the sawmill.
All I gotta say is that the map actually looks really good. A lot of space. Also, yeah, they give you a lot of small equipment to start with. yeah, you'll have to do something about that because almost every single field is huge.
That's right.
And yeah.
Yeah. Work your way up. Figure out how you want to play it. You know.
Plus,
Might
you
be
can
a.
even just do the grass fields for silage and just run a dairy operation or just do animals and
Yeah, you could do it that
yeah,
way.
stick with what you got.
You could just do animals. The logs must be here somewhere in the garden center because the wood chips are there. But yeah, a big placeable area here. You could put something in if you want. Yeah. Yeah. No, interesting. Interesting. To say the least. You know what? We can't complain about getting maps. Can't complain about getting maps. It's fun to get new maps. Even if you don't like it, don't want to play it, that's okay. But I would still rather have a bunch of maps than not have any maps, to be honest with you. Maybe you want to do a multiplayer. Could be a multiplayer option too as well. But with that said, is this a big equipment map or are the roads tiny? Well, clever. I think you could get around with big equipment. You know, here's kind of the size of the main road. You know, it's not a freeway or anything, but you know, you probably can't drive down there with the header on. But you know, that's I think you can get big equipment down the road. And then plus, you know, you can take the side roads and the dirt roads to get around. There are those in between the fields. So I think you can certainly get big equipment around. No question about that. Exactly, Nathan. Just be grateful that modders take time to make it console ready. Exactly right. We've been pretty lucky on console lately that we have.
I think this map has been on PC for quite a while, actually.
I think it's been quite a while. Yeah.
Almost a year, I think.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
They got it on console finally.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right. Right. So it takes somebody to actually do that. Hey, Knickers. Knickers, what are you doing? Oh yeah, it's only in the afternoon for you. Clever line, my thought is that there will be a bit of a wait before Mod Hub and such are ready for FS 19. So I think map makers want their farms on show now. Then update for that later. Yeah, I think that's right, Knickers. I think that's right. Hey, thanks for you and Robert joining us earlier today. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate that. Yeah, here's my Hurleyman I resets.
Bumper tractors?
You want to play bumper tractors?
Yeah.
You want to play? Oh, I get the Hurleyman. That's no fair. That's no fair. I get the smallest tractor. But
Well, let's
yeah.
do a. Oh, this is a quad track. No, just kidding.
You do a quad track one? There you go. Yeah, Donnie's having fun. Donnie and the Deutsch is having fun. But we'll leave it there. That is the map tour of this new map, PGR Sliwno. I hope you found it enjoyable, maybe even a little useful. Maybe you got a chance to look around. And for those of you that are at 3 o'clock in the morning like myself, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Nathan, as always, everyone have a great night. Thanks for Donnie for joining me. I texted him and I said, hey, the map's out. He said, hey, cool. I said, you want to join me? He said, yep. Yep. So thanks for coming on, Donnie. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, it's always fun to check out new maps in a way, I think. That's pretty cool.
And like we say, folks, it's not a big file, so it's not going to take up a lot of your mod space. You want a nice big map to play on that's not going to be huge, well, yeah, there you go.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. All right, we'll leave it there. Well, thanks again. Appreciate it. You guys all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Donnie, you enjoy the rest of your morning. And we'll talk to you all soon. But check out the map and let me know what you think. But everybody take care. Have a good one.